What should we even ask the Magic 8 Ball today? I'm afraid to ask. We haven't done well with the Magic 8 Ball lately. So I've been here live every weekday for about 3 weeks because we're trying to celebrate and count down an amazing thing. So I've told stories here. I'm the founder of Eat Like a Bear. I'm Amanda Rose, and I've been telling stories these last few weeks about how we even came to be and how this photo, this was me in 2017, turned into this crazy photo. I mean, so from this to more photos like Shelly and Sarah. Hey there, Alistair, we are telling stories. Or the Missouri Club here, full of Century Bears. So we call Century Bears, the name Century Bears is people who've lost over 100 pounds since finding Eat Like a Bear. And we are about to hit 100 Century Bears. I actually froze the count at 95. We're doing some accounting, and we have a big announcement on Tuesday right here on this channel, because we are talking about how this whole photo series has turned into this one and all of the amazing success that we're seeing on a weight loss program that can be done on food stamps. This is a widely accessible and adaptable approach that is changing so many lives, starting with mine. And I'm honored to be here and to recount the very unusual circumstances that have led to this. And I think that some unusual circumstances and decisions that are driving our success. But the quality of the stories has gone downhill just a little bit as I've gotten worn out, and I'm working hard on Tuesday on that plan. So you need to come Tuesday for sure at noon right here, probably. Look for an announcement. We'll have announcements all over, especially if it's a different time. But one of the things that I'm doing today, and it's gotten a little bit crazy, is okay, look at these. Some lucky person is going to, these are in development. Okay, my timeline is a little bit pushed because these are going to be painted and these will be a prize. Okay, and so somebody on Tuesday will be receiving these and it will be a surprise, but they actually have to get from this house to another house. They have to be painted and some such things. There is Alistair.
Yeah.
And so
I just woke up actually.
yeah, so Alistair has been on a slightly different sleep schedule because the thing is,
I actually woke up. I actually went to sleep at 10.
see, he went to sleep at a normal human time, which is good, Alistair, good. So we're, because the thing is here, my husband and my older son have been gone for 3 to 4 weeks because my mother-in-law passed away. She lived near Philadelphia, so they've been back there. So it's just me and Alistair here, and we're trying to survive, like figure out how we're doing the Tuesday thing, how we're gonna get these painted, how we're gonna get them, properly shipped and all that in time. Because I had another little problem. So you've been hearing about the internet. I got good internet. That's the only reason I'm doing this, except there's a limb, it's line of sight. And so a limb was without leaves when it was installed. But as all springtime, great things happen. The limb budded and put on, it's a locust tree, it put on flowers and then leaves. And so we have a limb that probably needs to be cut. And so I thought about, like, again, we thought about doing it on the live video. I thought about doing it not on the video, but regardless, I needed to report to you guys that it's not cut and that I haven't fallen out of the tree. So those are all, we're gonna get it cut because we're not gonna have that variable in play on Tuesday. Okay, but the problem with this little project is that I've got one car here because the other car is at the airport, which it would not be if we had any idea they were going to spend maybe the rest of their lives in Philadelphia. So that car is there. So I have one, and it's one of these with the key fobs. And I have one key fob, and it doesn't have a battery. And that makes it real hard to operate the car. And we're in the middle of nowhere, the complete middle of nowhere. You can't go next door and buy a battery. So I have a little problem. And so I've been looking at like, wait a minute, but I was going to get like that bright pink paint or something. Well, I have to scrounge. I have to find the paint that I have here on the property. So stay tuned. These may or may not be arriving somewhere Tuesday, and they may be some color. They might look a lot like the walls in this room. No, I've actually got a really nice yellow that I'm doing for a studio wall. So anyway, so stay tuned for all that. But I just thought I'd pop in here mainly to tell you guys I'm here. I didn't fall out of the tree, and I was gonna hope to have Frederick jump in here, and that didn't, that didn't happen because we didn't make it happen because we got just too much going on. But you're gonna see him or somebody because we're gonna be testing this jumping in here tech. You're gonna see it. If you don't see it tomorrow, you might see some surprise appearances over the weekend here or in Facebook or wherever we end up testing that. So hello, hey Sandy from Kansas. And oh, and you can see Missouri from where you are. That's awesome. Okay. And from Texas, yeah, we have so we have 8 Century Bears at least in Missouri, and in Texas we have 6 or 7. We have a lot. We have a lot, including Century Bear number 1 right there is in Texas. Yeah. Okay, you guys. Oh, the spoons are falling. And so, y'all can speculate about the spoon and the fork.
Sure, you sure can.
From my thrift store to your house. Painted in the color of the living room, or whatever we can scrounge without keys to the car. Okay, well, sometimes you just gotta laugh. Okay, you guys, I'm just checking in. I gotta go. I don't know, paint it. Actually, I've got a TSP because it's grimy, you know how when it has the grease on it, you gotta get the grease off or nothing ever sticks. So very clearly, like really touching these, like time to TSP. So luckily, yeah. So so gonna come with a big old bowl about like this big for the family-sized RBS. So yeah, wait for it, you guys. So anyway, I'm gonna go unless you guys have anything super important. I am gonna go ahead and go because I actually have a meeting with someone. Oh yeah, Alistair's been waiting for a package too, so you just found it. That's awesome. It's something that's kind of like a Rubik's Cube, but even better. And oh, Kathy has a decoupage concept for these. That's a great idea. With all the concepts, see, I'm in total scrounge mode. So Georgia, can you come to my house, bring me a battery, and Georgia's a crafter, and help me figure out what I can do with these. In fact, on the way, you could stop at a craft store and actually get items, lest we be left with just the, 2 things that are here at this location, and the current problem of no car. The car's out there. It's a great car. No working key. Georgia's coming. Would that be great? Like Georgia Baker just like dropping in. So, okay. Well then, and Georgia, oh, okay, so this is where you test out your apps and stuff because Georgia now can comment because Georgia was one of the ones saying she wasn't able to comment. And through Georgia's experience, we've learned that if you are on a mobile device, you need to use the YouTube app for one thing, and then you need to log into your Google account so that you can leave a comment here because you can probably hear this regardless of where you are because this is a public video. But if you want to actually leave a comment, you're going to need to be logged in. And so you can also subscribe to this channel and get your notifications. Yeah, so I mean, the way to find out when that live video really comes out, it should shoot you a notification. So in YouTube somewhere, I'm not sure what the different apps, there's like a little bell picture, a little bell icon, and those are called bell notifications. And so that's where you click on it and you can select options. So you would go to the channel page, this one, you would subscribe to the channel and then click on that bell to get the notifications when anything happens. So hopefully we'll not have too much nonsense happening here on this channel that you'll get randomly notified about. But, you know, anything goes over the next few days as we test these things.
I just made a
Alistair?
checkerboard pattern on the cube.
Okay, show it. So this is not the Rubik's Cube. This is like a
But it's
better
just-
than the Rubik's Cube. So show us.
This is a checkerboard pattern. It's pretty cool. And I'm gonna change it back to normal pattern. 1 second.
Well, Alistair's been telling me that this type of cube actually turns a lot easier than the Rubik's Cube. Can I feel it?
Yes, but wait 1 second. Ooh, let's see.
And that it's not like the Rubik's Cube has the stickers on the side.
Okay.
And this has
Oh,
what?
and look at this. It can corner cut. Wait. Ah, damn. Okay, it can't corner cut that much. There we go.
I think you should watch your language, son. This is not made for children.
Oh no. There you go. It can
Yeah.
corner cut. There we go.
What? Do that again. Here, get it a little closer.
That's pretty cool.
That is
I'm
cool.
not
Here,
sure
let me
how-
just feel it. I want
not
to feel
sure
how
how it
it, see how it
looks.
feels. Ooh, wow. Yeah, no, I mean, it's like smooth
smooth.
like nothing. And here we are having the commercial for whatever this is called.
I forget.
Oh, Speed Cube. Or no, that's the
That-
website. Okay,
SpeedCube Shop is the name of the website.
the website.
But
So-
these are normally called speed cubes, but
That's something. I mean, because it's, you know, the Rubik's concept. It makes me wonder if Rubik's ever trademarked its idea, or maybe it wasn't the original idea behind the cube.
they were the originals who made the idea.
Then they missed their opportunity to trademark it because it is a distinct
Patent.
thing. Yeah, or whatever one would do to protect their idea. Because I always mix those up. But because it's definitely a distinct idea. But this is like constructed a little differently. So yeah, it's really smooth, and it doesn't have the stickers. It's like plastic sides or something.
Like,
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
anyway,
Well, cool.
and I forget the name of that because
Awesome, Alistair.
it has way too many numbers in it.
All right. Okay, you guys. Well, let me just look at comments again. Thank you for participating in our nonsense here this morning. And oh, hey, Terry. Thank you. That's awesome. And so yeah, decoupage. That's a cool. That's a cool idea. Okay, Glenita is from Malaysia. Well, welcome. How exciting! And we have people from all over the world, despite my map that is so U.S. centric because that's the only software that I had. But greetings, and we are very excited that you're here. But this particular episode has mainly been filled with nonsense, so you've come at the very end of the nonsense. And I'll see you here tomorrow for either another story or more nonsense. Perhaps we will cut the limb down finally. Perhaps we will have a guest here. So, yeah, Rhonda's saying that's a speed cube. There are multiple versions. Rubik's copyright is bypassed somehow with these.
Well, patterns don't really.
My daughter did her science fair project on which is the best, fastest speed cube. Okay, well, cool, Rhonda. All right. And so, Jeannie would like, okay, so Georgia, on your drive out, if you can just drive right through Mesa, Arizona, and go ahead and pick up Jeannie, and you guys stop at, I don't know, Michael's or something for the decoupage supplies. And you need to do this soon, though, because we need to have it done. And like, I guess we have maybe until Monday if we really had a good overnight service. But we might need to use your car since I have that little car situation I talked about. So if you're gonna be stuck and stranded without a car, this is actually not a good place because there's not even stores or whatever. So it's really not that great of a place. We have enough food though. Do not worry about me. And you know, I always have some stored food, right? So you got that. I'm faster. I'll be good. I'll be all right. Alistair has a little stored food too. We might come out of this little moment just super duper trim. How's that, Alistair? Okay. And oh, Pam has a shop filled with paint. That's awesome, Pam. FedEx it to us. we want like something bright and amazing. I don't know what, but and by FedEx because they'll drive right here. I don't need a car. Okay. And so very good. Yeah, then Georgia, you're gonna have to maybe drive like a semi truck. Get Jackie Patty, and she can drive and collect everyone along the way. But you need to get here soon because Tuesday is coming very soon. Okay. Yeah, safe travel there, Georgia, and you guys take care. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Alrighty.
Bye.